Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The temperatures will be noticeable, yet the roof is wide open. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Jacob deGrom.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to get underway. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway in Arlington. And downstairs.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day deGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
This one in the air. Young under it. Nabs it. One away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
One out, bases empty. That's in there, and a count 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike one. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one missing low. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Right side, and it goes just foul. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Salvador Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Michael Massey. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And a foul ball. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Coming home. He will score, and the Royals have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Cut off, now a throw home, but it's offline. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. That one's in there, 0-1. Renfroe at second with 2 down. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back in Arlington, on the hill here today, Seth Lugo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Marcus Semien leading things off and takes a strike. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Yeah, that's outside. That one just misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering way off the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the
Batting
bases
second.
empty.
That's
Close
your
pitch.
stop. Corey.
But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Seager.
So a man aboard, Corey Seager now at the plate. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Simeon on the way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Wyatt.
So runners at the corners,
Langford.
nobody out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Lugo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher. Hit on the ground might be two. On a second, they get one, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Jack Peterson. Into the outfield, base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw in. And safe at second. He beats it.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
So runner at second, two down. Now here is Adolis Garcia. That one finds the zone. Strike one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That's a hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with two outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back at Globe Life Field, here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. First pitch misses. And another ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ripped on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That's a slider for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
cut on and miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here is Jonathan India. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Slider misses outside. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. On the ground. Simeon toss over to first. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby.
Now
Witt
here's
Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Seager. Third out, that ends the frame. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 3 and the Rangers 1. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
Lugo back to work. Misses inside. Ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That's in there, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Evan Carter digs in now. And that misses. Ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Just missed. Man at second. And another ball. Outside corner, there's a strike. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Carter leads off second with one gone in the inning. Struck him out looking. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball. So you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Royals 3 and the Rangers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Perez will hit next. Late swing fouled off. No outs. Runner on second.
Let's go, Rangers.
And now it's even up. And that is out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And that's outside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a strike in there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
2-2 count.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Dives. What a play.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Royals leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Back in Arlington. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Renfroe hauls it in, and there's one away.
Next for the Rangers, the shortstop.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Seager in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Come on, Rangers.
Langford tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Upstairs.
That's ball 2.
And he hits a ground ball right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they still trail it here 3-1. On to the fourth. Now it's going to be MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia doubled his first time up.
Garcia.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive and foul ball. Swings and chases a low one there. Time gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Isbell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one fouled off. Popped up. Garcia makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. A single his first time. That one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Just missed. Off the plate inside. 2-0. Lugo Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Now 2 away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Carter batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. The Rangers do get one back on the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Jonathan India. DeGrom back to work. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Milner also throwing. This one in the air. Simeon. And it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one.
You know, Boog, Witt Jr. had such a cool moment here at Globe Life Field back in 2023. He hit a foul ball into a suite, and guess who was there to pick it up? His dad, Bobby Witt Sr. What are the odds of that?
Langford hauls it in, 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Pasquantino in the box again, takes a strike.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Just missed. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the corner, and the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2 count.
Gets under it and pops it up. Seager. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Rangers 2. And we're back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five. Jake Burger. And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one misses in the dirt. Yeah, there's the strike. Next offering is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Jonah Heim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Time.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball,
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Rangers trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Inside. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 balls,
ball.
2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2
He's
count.
trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first,
He's out.
and Simeon is out. Inning over, and the Rangers set down in order. They trail it 3-2. We're back,
Now
and they make a
pitching for the
change to
Rangers,
start the 6th. The new
number
pitcher,
41.
Obi Milner.
And they felt it was
Kobe.
time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the
Milner.
pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading up for Kansas
Michael
City, the
Massey
second
steps
baseman,
in for the
Michael
Royals.
And
Massey.
remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That's
That's
a
a
little
ball.
bit low. Massey, 26
Ball
years
1, no
old,
strike.
and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And that's through there for a strike. Next
That's
offering
ball 3.
misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one down
Nope,
the
that's
line,
foul.
and that's just foul. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Up next for the Royals.
Hunter
the right
Renfroe
fielder,
at the plate.
Hunter Renfroe.
That
Ball
one
one.
misses, and that is ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong appears to be getting loose. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And
Nope,
it gets into
foul
the
ball.
corner, but it's foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one
That's
missing
in. Ball 2.
inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits,
The
the
left fielder,
advantages of
number 1,
relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss,
Melendez.
whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Melendez at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. A little bit
Ball
low.
2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one in there across the letters. Royals set down in order. Nothing across here this half. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 3 and the Rangers 2. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the Rangers,
Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Misses
Ball, that's
outside. Ball 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Seth Lugo done for the afternoon, and he really had to grind it out, but he does leave with the lead. New arm of the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Chris
Royals.
Stratton will take over here.
Number
Pretty
35.
big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Langford getting ready to hit. That one's in there. That's strike one. Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just off the inside corner. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one off the mark, and now it's 3-2. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Garcia.
First and second, no outs. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Up and in, and the count now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Langford at second. Peterson on at first with nobody out. Check swing, and he went. Now two balls and a strike. That one fouled hard the other way. Next offering is downstairs. Josh Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And Elbumby is kept in check with the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Has grounded out a couple of times. That's a strike. 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out. Runners at first and second. This one in the dirt. Save. And now second and third with one gone. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with two in scoring position.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
The center fielder, number
So next to hit for
32,
Texas, Evan Carter. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score two. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Pasquantino takes it himself. They limit the damage here. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Jacob Webb.
For the Rangers, number 71.
Yeah, the batter now,
Jacob
Michael Garcia, 1 for 2.
Webb.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, they really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here is Jonathan India.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And fouled off. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. One and 2 now.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Runner on the move. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Runner on the go again. Called strike 3. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Witt in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. The 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Carter sizing this one up. And that's the third out. So one left for Kansas City. Score remains tied at 3.
Now pitching for the
We're
Royals.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
60.
Lucas Erceg.
Lucas
He has a great slider with
Erceg.
tons of movement. Now, Jake
Leading up
Berger.
for the Rangers.
He's
the
a big,
first
strong
baseman,
guy. Can
Jake
untie this game with one
Berger.
swing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John Schreiber up and throwing. Harvey warming up as well. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's down and away. He goes down looking.
The batter, number
Here
2,
is Marcus Semien.
second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That's a little high. And that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Outside low. And now 2-0. That one at triple digits. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
The batter,
Looked like he
number
reached
5,
back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Seager at the plate and takes high there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
Wyatt
left
Langford
fielder,
stepping
Wyatt
in for the Rangers.
Langford.
Seager off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Royals,
well, one-run game, so up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Martin, the closer, is getting loose. Armstrong, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base.
At the ball.
And it's even up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Salvador Perez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Tap foul at the plate. That one not close. Now 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there and off the base of the wall. Garcia quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. Simeon toss over to first. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
There's a strike. This is smacked left field line. Down the line, and it's foul. 2 outs. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That one missed.
3-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dairon Blanco.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for the
Back
Royals.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
56.
8th, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And Jack
Leading
Peterson
up for
stands
the
in.
Rangers, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Just missed. That one hammered center field. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. A towering shot to center. It's 5-3.
Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 2
Meanwhile,
strikes.
activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber preparing to come on if needed. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
6.
So up next, Josh Young.
0 for 3 in this one.
Swung on, belted. Isbell going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 32, Evan.
2 down,
Carter.
base is empty. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things
The
can
first
get away
baseman,
from you
number
awfully
21,
quickly.
Jake.
Next up for Texas,
Berger.
Jake Berger. And there's the strike. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Martin.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Michael
the Royals,
Garcia.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Martin, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Isbell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Hard hit right side to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan.
Last chance for the
India.
Royals. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The Royals down to their final strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. And there's the ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.